It's that time again. It is time for Stephen and Mal present Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Wii U and Nintendo 3DS here on StephenPlays, featuring the final DLC. Are you excited?
Yeah.
It is the final DLC. Nintendo announced that they were releasing no more DLC, and the final two contenders are Corrin from Fire Emblem Fates and Bayonetta from the Bayonetta series. Today we're covering Corrin, and Mal and I get a chance to play as the characters, you know, a little bit before we make these episodes. And Corrin's pretty unique. Corrin is interesting. I like Corrin. And I mean, there's a lot of Fire Emblem characters, and I know sometimes people give them a hard time because it's like, oh, they all have swords. But you can't do that to Corrin. You really can't. Even though Corrin has a sword, it's not even a sword. It's like a sword javelin type thing.
Chainsaw.
Yeah, it's kind of a chainsaw. And also Corrin turns into like a dragon, which is odd. I haven't played the Fire Emblem Fates game. In fact, I think it's not even in the US, or it will be maybe by the time this video's out. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's different. Let's get started and see how we perform with Corrin. We did Cloud on 8, right?
I think so.
Sorry, I want to hear that one more time. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What, are you fighting me over there? We're doing 8. Trust in your heart.
The heart of the Corrin dragon?
Thought you were going to say the heart of the corn. There's been a lot of jokes about Corrin and corn. Trust in the heart of the corn, Mal. We're going straight to Indiana for this one. Beat Rob, Jigglypuff, and Mewtwo in an Indiana field. Outside of the scary, spooky Indiana house. Beat them senseless. So, Corrin is a Fire Emblem character. Corrin does have a sword, javelin type thing, but Corrin also can turn into a dragon, which is interesting. Oh god. So, when you do your attacks, some of Corrin's, like, dragonness comes out. Jeez, I'm getting shot. Like, when you do, like, smash attacks and stuff, like, you grow, like, little dragon horns, and, like, if you do your up smash, I think, you have fangs that come out. You do all this crazy stuff. So it's neat. There's, that aesthetic of Corrin, which is nice. Whenever you do your neutral special, it's called Dragon Fang Shot. It's kind of a twofer, if I'm not gonna get killed by Mewtwo here.
That's...
Whenever you...
Oh. I thought you were talking about the Eevee. I was like, Steven, that's an Eevee.
Good call, Mal.
Throw it. Throw it.
Good call.
Throw it.
We fought almost entirely Pokemon, except for Rob, which is kind of like a Pokemon. So, when you hold down your B button, you actually do a charge shot, and the projectile works a little bit like Zero Suit Samus's shot, where it stuns them. So let's see if I can actually hit Jigglypuff with this if she's not already dead. I just fired it the wrong way, though. She's wearing a Franklin badge. Kill her.
She's dead.
Or she reflected it somehow with her magical Vegeta powers. So, your charge shot, the projectile itself actually stuns them, but what's cool about Corrin is that on Corrin himself or herself, depending on if you're playing male or female, there's a claw. There's like a giant dragon claw that pops out.
Head, face,
mouth. Mouth? Mal, you pick. So, like, not only does the projectile go and stun enemies, but if they're close, like if you miss or whatever reason, like, you'll actually chomp down on them. It's just really neat, and it actually, in a way, you could use it to even attack two people. Like, you could jump in the air, do a charge shot, and fire that off at someone, and then when you land, have that big mouth, like, engulf someone. And it also does a ton of damage and knockback, so it's a pretty good job. What is happening? Also, there's some new levels that we probably haven't shown off before. This is one of them. So, you can see I'm charging up, and I also, at the end of the charge, I get like a little dragon mouth that pops out that I can chomp down on people. So that's really neat. Probably the most notable thing about Corrin, at least what seems most memorable to me, and what I also thought was memorable from the Nintendo Direct, are they still calling them that? I don't know, the Smash Brothers Direct, whatever, is the side special move. Because you actually... What do you call that, Mal? It's called the Dragon Lunge, but it's like a... Is it a javelin?
It's like a javelin.
It's like a spear? Basically, if you jump in the air and then use your side special, you do a downward attack with this spear thing.
Want.
Yeah, let's get that so we can show that off, because we haven't even seen it ourselves.
Who has it?
It's frickin' Diddy Kong. The special is called Torrential Roar, but we haven't actually seen how it works. So that'd be fun if we got a chance to show that off. But yeah, the spear's really cool because you can actually stick people into the ground. So if I can manage to get someone here, you have to be pretty close to the ground to do it. And of course I'm fighting friggin' Diddy Kong, so he's gonna be really aggressive. Try and help me stick someone, Mal. You can stick yourself into the ground really easily. Like, if I jump over here, you can see that you actually get stuck in the ground.
Bye.
And once you're in the ground, you can kick out forward or backwards. You can jump out. Come here, doggy. You're my favorite customer. Doggone it. I'm trying to show the audience something. Oh, he's dead. Thanks, Rob. We appreciate it. Anyway, it's going to be a little hard to do on 8.0 as everyone's moving around, especially friggin' Diddy Kong. But it's just a really neat move. It's really... Honestly, I think the word I want is satisfying.
Yeah, it is.
Like, if you're
to get him pinned and then kick him?
Yeah, like, to actually... It's different, too, than, like, a stun. Because on the stun... Like, on the neutral B, like, they're, like, not right next to you. They're doing something. They're shaking or whatever. When you have them pinned, like, they're at your mercy, you know? And, like, they're going to get out of it in a second or two. But for that moment, you're, like, you're screwed. You have nowhere to go. You're stuck. And it's just really fun. I'm going to attempt to freeze, or not freeze someone.
You should probably kill some of them first.
There, see, I got Kirby. So, after you get them, you can kick. You can also jump. And you can kick in either direction. The up B is a pretty standard recovery move. It does not have very good horizontal recovery, but it actually is a pretty good attack. Like, it actually does a lot of multi-hits, and if someone's coming from above, you can usually do a fair bit of damage. I need to get under this platform. That worked out pretty well. And as with most of the Fire Emblem characters, except for maybe, I think, Robin,
Ouch.
Your down B is a counter. Which is really neat. And don't you, like, turn into a dragon when you counter?
Yeah, that's your counter.
That was my counter.
Well, I just speared the box.
Oh, I got my javelin stuck in front of Samus, and then I ruined her. The sword javelin thing actually has a name. I think it's the Omega Yato? But I'm not a Fire Emblem expert, and I didn't research it a ton, so please don't quote me on that. Unless you want, in which case you're welcome to. It just may not be correct. Alright, round 4. Now you pick again.
This one.
Hadouken! Okay.
2 on 2.
The other cool thing worth showing is Corrin's grabs. They're not particularly great, but you turn into a freaking dragon. And they're cool to look at. You little punk. See? You become a dragon. It's neat.
Kirby. Fine. Stop with your
Oh,
Hadouken.
snap. I stabbed one and kicked the other. Once again, it's just fun to do. Even if you don't hit them, even if you wind up short, you can then kick forward, and it's great. It's the best.
Did you notice that barrel was going in?
Yeah, I saw that. Also, that's inconvenient because now the Kirby. The other thing that's probably worth mentioning is that Corrin's reach is insane. The forward smash attack has some of the longest reach in the game. The sweet spot for pretty much all of Corrin's attacks is the tip. You'll see I gave Ryu just the tip, and he's gone.
I healed you.
Thank you, Mal. I appreciate that. But it does insanely high damage knockback as long as you get them right at the tip, which is good. So yeah, honestly, all around, I gotta say, I legitimately like Corrin. Fun character. And a lot of it comes down to being able to pin people. Turning into a dragon is neat too. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that in some jurisdictions, it'd probably still count as bestiality, but I'm not sure. I think they're still working on that. Dragon! And in particular, I mean, I don't know the name of the Pokemon, but there's a Pokemon on the front of either Pokemon X or Y, and that's what you look like. And it's like a reindeer, isn't it? You remember.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know the name of it.
I don't remember if it's X or Y. It's one of those. Oh, tried to stab you. Oh, stab. Oh, God. I'm fine. I'm fine, really. That was neat. Oh, the other thing you could technically do, I didn't really think about it till right now, but you could probably stab the side of the stage as a recovery move. I mean, I'm sure it'd be more effective at that point to just use your up smash. But, you know, in theory, you could still, you know, do it. I want to try it. Come on. See? Check it out! I was stuck right on the side of the stage.
Nice.
Yeah. I almost died. Oh,
I'm here killing people, and you're like, let me see if I can do this.
I wanted to do a trick! You check that out? You checked that out? See? I came right at the nick of time. That, the up smash is not great recovery, but it hits so good.
It is so good.
It is so good. I gave him just the tip. I get to say that. I get to say that with Corrin. Alright, so doing our javelin move probably is not the best course of action for the me team. It's probably just like eat them.
Eat them. Got it.
Eat them. Actually, the neutral special seems pretty good. Because here's the cool thing. If you do manage to use the neutral special right, like if they're right next to you, oh god, not I was gonna say not the Mies. If you get a chance to use them when it's right next to you, what happens is they freeze because they're stunned from the projectile, but then the claw clamps down on them and they're just dead. I meant to grab that, and instead, I screwed it up. There's also knockback from the projectile itself, so it's not just a stun. So it's actually a little different than Zero Suit Samus's attack. Also, you like that tilt, don't you? Because that tilt's coming for you.
Don't accidentally stab the firebox. I did that before. It was not good.
Hey, don't shoot the red barrel. Hey, we're all good in the hood. Also, the back aerial is really good, as noted by the fact that I hit that me so hard that he was cremated in midair. Round 6 cleared.
Look at our trophies.
Look at our Ho-Oh. Is that your favorite Pokemon?
Is that an actual Pokemon? Or is that like a Kirby?
What? Ho-Oh? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright. It's not the original 150. Ho-Oh is one of the 2 legendary birds from Gold and Silver.
Okay.
You remember Lugia, right? Because it sounds like Luigi?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know what that one looks like.
Okay. Do you remember the very first episode of Pokemon?
No.
Really? Okay, well, Ash looks up into the sky and he sees a Pokemon, right? And it's a bird. And he asks his Pokedex, he's like, yo, Pokedex, what the balls is that? And Pokedex is like, Ash, you idiot, there's some Pokemon we don't know about, dog. And he's like, why are you back-talking me, Pokedex? And then they have a brief argument like an old married couple. But then, later, you find out that's Ho-Oh, and it blows your freaking mind because this was during the 150, but they already had that Pokemon done, so they revealed it, and it was a big reveal. I have 66 damage, and that's not acceptable. How you faring?
Really good.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
No, that doesn't sound familiar like the first episode of Pokemon at all.
Okay, well, I exaggerated some, but most of it was true. You do see Ho-Oh in, like, the first episode of Pokemon or something, and it's crazy. I jumped that, and then I landed in it. I think it's also important to note that whenever Mal and I practiced, Mal kicked my butt as Corrin.
Thank you for admitting that.
You really did. I think I still won because you ended up killing yourself a lot, but you were totally doing, like, a lot better than I was. I'm fine. Should have stayed on that ledge.
Oh,
you got sucked in.
That was not smart of me.
I'm good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still fighting it. Oh god, I thought it was you. We're very similar colors, you and I.
I'm in the ground.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm back. Hello. Back air. Oh no, or catch me. Catch me, chew me up. I love it. It's my favorite thing. How are you still alive?
Whoa.
Part of me's just wondering if it's just been a while.
I jumped right into that coming down.
This is some of the worst we've done in a while, but a lot of it's not related to our ineptitude with Corrin. A lot of it's just us jumping into the attacks, which is terribly exciting for anyone who just wanted to see a longer Corrin episode. Oh, projectiles. We have them. That's right. You want some of this? We got big blue water balls. I was gonna say we're about to get hurt. Oh, don't smash me, bro. Oh god, I'm dead. But I believe in you.
Yeah.
I believe that
That was the wrong direction.
I believe a lot of things. I believe that you have a controller in your hand. I believe that...
Bye!
I believe that that was one of the worst recoveries I've ever seen. Almost like you didn't even try. All right, so 8 was white hot, right? Was it hot?
It was white hot.
It was white hot. Now we're back to infernal, which also describes the rage that I will have once we've failed 2 more times, which we may not do. Maybe they'll all be fine.
To be fair, I did really good on Mastering Crazy Hand.
You did.
You had a lot of damage.
I had like 60 damage.
Up B.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually no.
Oh,
no, not
I
really.
just got stunned.
No, it's actually not doing that much damage because I think it had like 498, and then us combined did like 18. Oh, it's gonna grab me. Don't grab me, bro. Ugh. Well, it has a lot of health left.
Thanks. Those cards are awful.
Wait, we don't have to get it down to 0? It has been a while since I played this.
Yeah.
And also, it means I wasn't paying attention the first time.
No.
Well, good. Good. Now I'm in a better position than you, for some weird reason. Kill that thing.
Ow.
As soon as I got into the air and it did its little thing, I knew that I had made a mistake.
No!
Like, this is a grave error. How's it hanging, Corrin? Quite rad, bro. Quite rad. Oh, God. Yeah, who dodged that? We did. Take that. Oh, God, what is this? What is this?
You say that like you've never played this game before.
Oh, yeah. I got my ledge invincibility. Air dodge. Okay, it's coming back. Unfortunately, it's coming back to me now. And not a moment ago when we needed it. Stand on either side. Projectile. I don't know if that's the best move. We probably kill a lot faster if we just hit it.
Ow.
Oh, yeah, we have like the longest reach in the game.
Woo!
We should probably just
Bye.
wail on it. Oh, God, he's coming. He wants to chomp me. Dang, dude. Careful. Man, I don't know how I got through that with 66, but we're going the distance, Mal. We're going for speed. Chomp that thing, slash that thing, light that thing up. But be careful, because it does that move. Yeah. I was wondering if there's any way we can deal with that, but I guess not. We also have a counter. I don't know if that...
Enjoy the tornado.
I countered the first one, but it hits you multiple times. It was not the best decision I've ever made. Oh, God. You ready to dodge? Yeah, air dodge.
I didn't do too bad.
You did all right, Mal. You have 50... Oh, wait, you have 1 life.
I died once.
Oh, okay. All right, this is it. Are you ready? The stun projectile should help a lot. And also, you know, sticking him.
I think I did stick him, but I couldn't see.
Let's stun projectile him because... Yeah, because then he's gonna get stuck. Oh my God, I whacked his butthole. Did you see me whack his butthole?
I didn't want to.
Nobody wants to see that, but it happened. You're chainsawing it. It's so good right now. Boom! Sorry, I stole it. It was like we were playing volleyball. Honestly, in retrospect, I really, truly believe that we probably could have beat that the first time.
If you didn't get so badly hurt from Master Crazy Hand.
Okay, I'm not... Wasn't really, I mean, I wasn't really going to throw myself under the bus there, but, I was just going to say that if we had practiced, like, you know, if it had been not as much time since when we last did Cloud.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe it would have worked better. There we go, 2 beautiful Corrin statues. Of the male variety. I only presume that if you play through a different mode, you probably get the female version. Probably.
Probably. Normally, you get the alternative costume.
Yeah, that's the alternative costume. Oh, God. Alright. Be true, skills. Be true, Corrin abilities. I'm trying to think of what the best move would be for this, and I think just jumping and slashing is probably just fine. I've done really good. Check me out. Look at my side. Look at this.
My side's better.
Look at this mess. Do you see the glory that I have created over here? Oh, that one, I was gonna use that. I needed it for a particular... There we go. There we go. There we go. Seriously, my side... Okay, you gotta let some get over here, Mal, or I'm not gonna be able to... Doggone it.
My side's done.
Well, of course it is. They were coming from that direction. You're a thief. That's what you are.
Oh, I forgot a spot.
Ha! I didn't forget any spot except this giant glaring one that I'm standing in front of. Just ignore it. Act like it's not there. Okay, careful. Oh my God, we're done. I think that may be like the fastest we've ever done one. Jeez. Hey, I'm big. I love the deep voices. You ready? You ready? You ready for this? All right, fight. Come here. You don't. I can't see. We're shrouded in names. Doggone it. Oh. Doggone it. I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you.
Like that?
How'd you reverse my trick? Ha! Guess what? I'm alive. Careful, careful. Okay, okay. Still alive. Yeah, that's right. Nintendo logo ain't gonna save you from my sword! Ah! Yeah! Just the tip! Just the... Nope, you're mine. Your fate is clear. I guess my fate is clear.